Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Why does this camera feels oddly close for some reason? It I feel like that's just me though. Maybe it's because I started playing Xenoblade again and actually went back to finish doing uh my last playthrough of it. Which, being frank, I'm pretty sure the only reason I didn't finish that playthrough is because I really didn't want to do the late to mid-game quest grind for all of the 4 skill trees because I always put off my side quests like an idiot. Something I should probably learn to not do in games where I actually need to do side quests for whatever reasons. Anyway, we never turned in this quest. Hey! That's it. Did you perhaps defeat the Hinnock Onyx at Rawlspawn? Yep. What? You really did? I can't. Wow. Thank you. Really? I knew the champion would save the main from the whole. Please take this. Consider a small token of my immense gratitude. Ooh, money! Okay, so this is the first quest. We got more quests to do though. Actually, there's quite a few quests here that we have to do. And yes, I am using the ceremonial trident. I wanted to double check that fact. Because I wasn't completely confident that I was using the right thing. Which, to be fair, I don't really think the life skills grant's all that good. Another reason I kind of feel like it's good to come here first. Mifid Grace is super useful. It allows you safety from being stupid. This is going to be a pain in my butt, isn't it? Seems like that I was wrong about you. Seeing the Divine Beast root test from here. Even though we lost many Mif, it seems that I can help you against Calamity King. Oh, I'm sorry I did not suffer sooner. I am Jaquito. I'm a historian who's already sorted his name deserves it for future generations. So the storm monument can definitely supposedly road. It's torn to pieces now. It's like 10 storm monuments outside the rain in the same awful condition. Finger collecting all kinds of stone, pound them into a book. Dog legs. Traveling dolls and tones would take a great deal of time. That's why, Link, I have to ask a favor of you. Look to the final 10 stone monuments around Zora's domain and tell me what they say. Okay. Thank you. You are truly a lightsaber. How are we assuring that the champion will search for the monuments for me? I've gone for the amount of stone monuments. It seems one has the location of some treasure written on it. If you find said treasure, feel free to keep it. Most likely be something that the Zora would need. Oh, is that how you're supposed to learn about where the Zora helm is? I just saw someone have it in... Dang. Vacuum cancer. So this isn't gonna happen to maybe tell me where? Nope, that's gonna bring me back to that guy. Okay, well, what do you do? Yeah, we have a lot of more boring quests today. I'm just gonna come out and say it. A lot of it go to X place, gather X amount of X item. I just realized using expressions is a very bad, very mild pun, but I am also Kevin 36. Was it okay, mister? This is the best guy. You got the weird face. I'm a Hylian. Hylian? Never met one of those before. If you're a Hylian, that means you came from really far away, right? When I see my mom, you down there, would you? Ever since the water monster went crazy, Mom hasn't come home. But I mean, I bet she'll come home sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. I'm catching frogs and selling them to earn money for our family. Just until Mom comes home. Frogging? Yep. Since Mom hasn't come home from fishing yet, I've been catching half-full frogs and selling them to earn money for our family. Just pitying me, weren't you? You felt sorry for me, didn't you? Well, I don't need your pity. If you want to help, donate some hot-full frogs. You find them usually on rainy days. We only need to get some from you. 5 frogs beer. Oh, it's only 5! Do I have 5? God damn it! Every friggin' time. It's just, why is it with me and Zora's domain and being like less than, I'm always like 20% off of the goal. Actually, it's more like 30%, but never mind. There's one more guy here who has one more quest for me that I want to grab before I get going. I don't know where the dude is, so I need to find him. Which in itself might be a pain. It's probably not the biggest pain because it's not like from the. Actually, no. I think some characters only do come out at certain times, so no. This actually is a bit of a annoyance equal to some Xenoblade quests.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to... I cared about less than any of that, really. You wouldn't have to know where I should... Yeah, you have nothing to say. Ah, maybe the guy's on the bridge. Maybe I'll have to come back to find him. Both are realistic. Maybe he's on the bridge and I just forgot. Possibly? I see one of the some monuments, so I'm definitely going down there. I also have a lot of just shrines I want to do before I head into the next story location. In fact, I'm just gonna say it now. This is probably gonna be the second biggest moment between doing story stuff. Simply because, well, yet again, there's going to be 2 towns worth of side quests. You'll see what I mean later. So it's going to be a minute before we get to the next plot point. Albeit not quite as long before we get to the next trip into the wild, both for shrines and other reasons. Story of the Zora, Periphery, Miracle. Blah, 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 blah. I can't English. History of Zora, Part 3, A Miracle of the White Scale. Restored by King Daphnis. Now, scholars say that in the distant past, Zora's domain had a king with no special talent for the idle water. While he lacked in skill with a blade, he made up for in love with his people, and especially love for his queen. One day, the news of the king of a horde. One day, the news reached the king of a horde of monsters. I didn't read that. The king set himself for war and protect people, but his queen knew how excited he was for the task. Wife was she? Yeah. I'm starting to not care. She wove one of her own skills into his armor, hoping that her love would protect him in battle. Seemed for a time that the tide of battle favored Zora and all would make it home safely. But the cunning Zonfa's general saw an opening and seized it, driving the king forced into a corner. That's when his general sword was ready to crash and the king, a miracle took place. An errant sunbeam reflected off the scale on his armor and blinded us off with stopping the death blow from falling. This was a chance the king needed to rally his forces to turn tide, taking down the general and securing victory. This can be known as Miracle of the White Skull, a skill that only females possess. That true? I don't think that's true, but okay, moving on. It was this miracle that began the tradition of Zora princesses crafting armor for the future husbands. Ah. Why was my instinct to look at the Zora armor? Okay, moving on! On from being quite frank, what probably would have been a heartbreak, but who knows? Oh, there's a clock over there. I half want to get it, but half don't, because like that's the one thing I'm not doing 100% on, but also bigger number. I'm not getting all of them because that's a massive waste of my time. And not a fun waste of my time either. Because if it was at least a fun waste of time, then I would do it. But it's not even a fun waste of time. It's just a waste of time. Boring and annoying. Oh, I know where we are now. I still have to find the frog. I need to find the rest of the tablets, and I need to find the guy with the last side quest that we have to do. Amber. Can't say I expected that. Okay, there can be rocks under frogs. There can be frogs under rocks. Well, if my English would allow me to English. Oh, holy cow! Here's where you go to get the frogs! We found the grinding spot! Okay, these guys have not respawned, which is good. Really didn't want to deal with this stuff. Okay, I gotta say, I am starting to feel bad, because, like, I never take the spears. I also was totally wrong about these shields. It's totally the fully upgraded one. I don't know why I ever thought it wasn't, because I think I said those were one of the better shield surfing ones, which I still need. I need to find another shield of the mind's eye, because I want to actually have the item so I can demonstrate it better, because I never got around to doing that, unfortunately. I already edited the episodes I had it, so I need another one. Well, I suppose I can just... Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna put it on screen now. It's better late than never. I thought I was gonna blow the frig up. So, on screen now is the actual effect. I swear to God, if I didn't put in the exact numbers, I'm going to scream in editing via text right now instead. Oh, ha! Because I didn't put in the exact numbers for the silver bow. I just put less gravity. Oh, ruby! That's the less ruby we need! I can now sell rubies because we only need 3. Ain't for what I want them for. Oh, now I'm back up here. Really not? Oh, there's one of the things. I'm pretty sure we already saw this one was here before. I just forgot about it. This is part 1. The town's western main is filled by king darkness. The rains of blessed neighbors and changing times and abundance of pure clean water. Seeking beauty of such as Zora there. Thus, legends of God Zora's domain was born 10,000 years ago. The land was also original Earth. Instead, this unique form of stone masonry was developed to create a new home. The main is one giant sculpture, a feat of architecture that has drawn admirers from the world over. A great domain will ever stand as a hallmark of these esteemed artists who made it, the eternal symbol of Zora pride. So there we go, we got 2. This is actually counting, right? I only need to read them. It's 10 to find total. It's not gonna give me an active count. I was kinda hoping it might give me an active count. Because that was one. I would imagine maybe they're in rough order. That's gonna need to die. That works. Fortunately, my bow is on the verge of breaking. I don't think I have another silver bow. Oh, I totally do have another silver bow. It's right there. Oh, you have let me go. I would assume number 2. Yeah, part 2. The Reservoir of Hope is told by King Daphnis. I'm starting to think I'm reading that wrong, for whatever reason. And I'm back. Once every 10 years, later, we can experience unusually heavy rainfall. Our river flooded every time. The tides damage not only our domain, but our people, washing away poor souls and causing great suffering and disarray. The Zora king at that time, after seeking aid from the king of Hyrule, rode out to see what could be done. By joining the agricultural genius of the Zora and Hyrule's technological prowess, each reservoir lake was swiftly built. Thankfully, thanks to the faithful partnership, Hyrule no longer plagued by these devastating floods. In gratitude, the Zora King promised the King of Hyrule to manage the reservoir or level to protect all of Hyrule from floods. Each Zora King's has kept that oath, spanning 10,000 years. This is why either reservoir signifies a bond with Hyrule. So I'm going to assume it's not counting the one underneath. If I can't find pinned, I'll go back and check for sure. I'm also going to assume I don't need to go more down than 3 and instead need to go this way to find 4. I hope. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's one at least. There is another one. Are you kidding me? Link, climb the railing. Oh man, is there another one in view of any camera angles? Yeah. Yeah, there is. Okay, let's see, which one is this? 4. Light Scale Trident! Ooh, this is actually amazing. When I was with the daughter of Lovely Jewel named the Princess Mifa. Wait, what? This is the same person? Why don't you just ask the king then? Unless it's like a family name like Zelda. The smith dancer sent Mifa with a gift, a mighty spear called the Light Scale Trident. Mifa grew into a bright girl and soon reached the age of receiving lessons from the royal family's Order of Knights. The whole royal got at the door especially said, Agent Cedrin, is that the name of the guy? Is this actually the same Mifa? If that is, then why didn't you just ask the damn king? Looked as if she were own king. Oh, this feels like it was absolutely is the Mifa from that, what's the champion, and not a family name. On the secret instruction, Mifa honed his skills, raiding grew longer for skill to Light Scale Trident. There's a champion. Oh, nope, this is just the same Mifa. Mifa made the people proud. However, once the Grange family sucks here, it's never to return. Also, as the main fell into mystery, through the mists, the princess was enough to overcome anyone with chaos. The way of offering her soul repose, they tried to send the lights of Ryan drifting towards Zora's down Zora's river, but when they did, the triumph began to glow, and the voice rang loud and clear for all Zoras to hear. The lights go Trident and Aya won. Then your grief and joy once again. No joy once again. Do not cry, just remember. And so, keeping request on the day of the great calamity, the day Mifa passed from this world, Zara's rivalry venerate the light scale trident to remember her brave friends. Such is the origin of Champion Festival. Okay! So that is the same Mifa. Question answered around the same time it was asked. That's convenient for me. You know, I say that there's probably at least one angry comment. But also, just ask the damn king! This is clearly the same friggin' king! Like, why do you not just ask your king? Don't think there's one here. One down here? Maybe? Nope, this is back to the bridge. And since 4 was that way, I'm gonna assume 5 is hopefully the other way and not further down that same direction. I was going to assume the other one I have pinned is maybe not 5, but I'm going to find out for sure before I just don't get it. This feels like it would head off towards 1. I'm gonna check this direction. Worst case scenario, I go the wrong way. Yeah, this is absolutely another one. I'm not gonna bother pinning it because it's right friggin' here. Zora at 6, the one be- oh wait, wasn't the last one 4? Oh hell. It's told by when the fine piece of Buddha was first discovered in Zora's command, Madame Yufa hurried to see it. The present that they saw an unusual sparkle examine Yufa's normally calm eyes as she beheld Ruda. Princess spoke of the divine beast as she would a friend and was overjoyed when she was chosen to pilot Ruda. Though nothing of it at the time, but given the events that followed, I now regret allowing this to happen. I spent many long years consumed by my guilt. My sincerest wish is that her soul will know peace. I pray for it every day. Okay, well, that said, we're missing one. So that was 6. So I'm pinning that for later. I could just go down and I could just go glide down, but friggin' I want to make sure I have everything. I'm gonna check up here first. This guy's still dead. The Traveler's Sword here. A wooden shield, as you might guess, is not that good, given it's worse than Traveler's Shield. That's the Lizalfo Spear that's been upgraded. Yeah, I've not seen this yet. Forked Lizal Spear. And a mighty cop that has, bitten the dust. You gotta be kidding me. The friggin' lizards made a better spear than both. then, well, I guess this is a replica. I suppose the ceremonious spear is a replica of the light-scale trident, not the actual one. Come back! Oh, my boss! I want to break both of these, so I'm going to pull out that other box. And I don't really want to give up the Let's Go Trident for that. Push this out. Let's see. Do I have anything else that's worth so I can take that? No. No, I don't. I don't want to get rid of my light scale trident. Because it fits the vibe of what I got going right now. It's the Zora vibe. That's hopefully 5 and not 7? Well, that's better than not breaking the wooden one and breaking the metal one. Can this somehow be 7? Please? Zora, Autumn 1. That's new. Been 100 years after King Daphnis ascended to the throne, a stray guardian crossed upon Zora into our domain. Guardian seemed unstoppable as soldiers' spears barely left the scraps on its metal hull. It was then that King Daphnis, who had a fortress on safety, came out to face the Guardian himself. With supernatural strength, he lifted the Guardian and hurled it into a ravine! The impact was felt, but the Guardian fell to pieces. From the fall left the Guardian in pieces. It was never trouble for the Nazar again. Citizens celebrated the King Victor. From then on, the trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can see the sky that left on his forehead, the token of his triumph. Oh, that's interesting, at least. Yep. I don't only want to say it was cool per se, but it's interesting. Wow, I thought this entire quest was going to be a massive bore and suck, but no, I'm actually quite enjoying myself. I thought this was just going to be a boring run around places we've already been finding things. Things that we couldn't interact with before. But no, it's really not. This is a Korok. Told ya! Yes, no, sometimes. Not really anything up here. Not seeing any other monuments. I already got that one down there. I'm already at the domain. Oh, History of Zora Part 7. The hero defeated the Lionel and then by the king. There was a time when the people of the land were threatened by the divine beast. These Lionel who lived on Mount, but having drove the beast back in order to restore peace to the domain. The Zora helm was in this fight. It's north of the. I can't. I'm mistaken his toll on this. No flip. I couldn't barely read that, but. Hello. So I guess we should report what we already know and see if we can find more. I don't know if they're up on that end of the mountain though. I don't know if there's more over here. I do know we still need to find the dude for that extra quest that we're probably gonna have to do in the next episode. We gotta turn in those frogs for the quest we have now. 5 is somewhere around between these 2 points, unless that one we read up top was 5 and just didn't say. Because we didn't find all of them. So maybe we can get a hint? Because at most, yeah, we found 7. 8 if we include this one, which I don't know if this is being counted. But I think we solved the mystery of where the Zoras live. Three of the Zora pads. Oh, this is 7 again.
Oh. Ah.
Okay. Got it, in this area. Up the southeastern cliff of Upland Zora? The southeast. Down right.
Ah.
Fremore and southeast. Where is Upland? Okay, so we do have to go over this way. It's not exclusively on the path we took, which is good to know. To be fair, I probably should have expected that, but oh well. I have a feeling this is going to be the frustrating part of the quest where we just can't find the last couple. Couple, and we're going to have to struggle to find it. I also really wish I had the set bonus right now that I'm about to lose anyway, even if I did actually have that set bonus. Which, I will say, I would give up the thematic outfit in a heartbeat if it meant I could use that. But I can't. Just double checking, there isn't like another place with a. Because I don't want to spend forever on this. I know we have a lot of like shrines along like this path we're gonna have to go do. I also need to get spicy food. That's another thing I need to work on. Because we can't get more cold resist yet. Not on outfits, please. And I already burned up my fire rod, even if that was not that good of a choice for. Well, I suppose I do have the flame sword, but I also really don't want to use my flame blade because it's a very convenient fire starter. As a result, I don't really want to use it in combat. It's for that reason I feel I just don't like using elemental weapons for the war. That's a new one, right? That's a new one! The wind is pushing me away. No. I won't be kept from the monument. It was an honor to receive custom request from the King Dolphins to craft an after historical monument. I did not realize how much context he'd give me, though. Suddenly stated the lines of limitation for a single monument. Suppose I'll have to be shortened. Just shorten. I could just have shortened text, but I feel wrong to tamper with the Great King's word. Frankly, I was able to split it between several monitors to ensure every word was preserved. I will always have pride myself in the ability to think outside the box. I'm so very adaptable. So humble as well. Well, what was it I thought? Why not add two of my own? So I created one for King Daphnis and one for Queen Tidal. True, this is outside the scope of my commission, but I believe that triumphs deserve as much, so why stop at that? And why indeed, my achievements truly deserve the commandments too. That's how our commission of one became 10. Of course, having increased the number of monuments, I had to find places for them all, which that proved difficult. Still, it was worth it. So long as I remembered to sign these monuments, my name will be remembered forever, as it should be. The dude didn't sign the monuments! Ha! Okay, I need the coordinates of the next one, but I don't know where I'm going. And sorry about that, I'm back.
Oh.
Malinke. That's wrong, you will find all the stuff wrong after calculation.
Ah.
Okay, I'll try to remember both dice. Guys, in this area,
Oh.
near Lulu Lake. So like me to check again, yeah?
Ah.
Okay, got it. In this area
Oh.
here, near Lulu Lake, that's the only one you're gonna tell
Ah.
me. Well, you could have been a little more helpful, buddy. Oh, isn't that the name of... Oh, right, I forgot this game has like a lot of little references. Let me guess, that's like, I think that's the drummer from the Zora band from, Majora's Mask. Because I know Macau and Lulu, those were very plot relevant characters of that game.
Oh. Ah.
I
Ah.
promise you, if I...
Oh.
Zelda Eastern Grove Zelda Highlands, that...
Ah.
Where the frick is that? I'm just gonna pin here roughly and come back to that. You!
Oh.
They say Ruda has come down, and yet... I need your quest! That's you, Link. Sorry, I was talking to myself. What's wrong? Truth is, my wife mate hasn't come back yet. If she'll find peace out of dream since she went to go fishing like everything was normal. And now Ruda's settled in, she hasn't returned. Afraid the worst has happened. If only I stopped her from leaving or what to do. I'll find her! Link, you saved Zora's maiden. Now you're gonna help me find my mate as well? You're a true champion. I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but please bring her home. So yeah, that's the quest for next episode. I'll probably take us through the shrine gathering between stories and plot and where's the... Well, the thing that there would be around is our Pendant Frog quest. Guess I'll have to wait for that? Okay, I got a pin at least. I gotta say, the music is real common. Also, on the note of Majora's Mask, if I ever get the chance to, I will let's play it. I just don't know if I'll be able to get a 3DS capture card in. But if I ever get the chance to, I probably will. And if I get a 3DS capture card someday, I will do that game. That or if it gets a better remaster. What is it? Okay, mister. I'm busy. I have some problems. What? Really? I'm gonna go ahead and count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Really brought them all. Here, take this as thanks. Called an animal. Picked it because it was unusual, but it doesn't really suit me. It's all yours. Well, that was a sucky reward for a pretty easy quest once you find the frogs. Like that one pond with a bunch of them. So we're gonna go up to that lake, and then we're gonna go all the way over to that yellow can. Yeah, I gotta say, there are some Mulligans I really don't know why I haven't. Well, actually, just two. Ironically, they're both games I have the remake of, but never finished playing. Heck, for one, I've not started playing, albeit I don't really play on my 3DS as much as I used to. I really ought to, though. Like, more games. I gotta finish Etrian 4 at some point. More than anything, because I like the game. It has some issues. It's slow as molasses, but it's good. Also, unless it gets the Switch and or whatever the next thing called, I refuse to call it Switch 2 unless I'm, like, typing a comment, because I can't be that bothered. But, like, I refuse to call it that because it's not gonna be called that realistically. If anything's gonna be like the Super Nintendo Switch or something like that, it's either gonna have a better name to switch to or a dumber name. Let's be real. Like, the evidence is there. It's either gonna have a much better name or a much dumber name. Anyway, history of Zora on the tube. Prince Silence created fate. There's once a giant opera looking hidden away. Large as a mountain which terrorized the village's fishers. The villager fishers. I can't English. Hearing of this threat, Prince Adam went forth to presently to eliminate the offending Arkok. But the Arkok was a tricky beast. After Prince dodged one of the stones, this bad and yuck and roll. Such has been the fate of many strong warriors who will slay the Arkoks and only come back alive. Just as it seemed Prince Adam would be counted among them, giant twin Arkok twisted in pain. Tip of a silver scale spear pierced the Arkrok's stomach from within, revealing itself so as to be the beast's agony. Incredibly, Prince Adam his father's way out by stabbing his spear over and over into the monster's stomach. Able to bear the pain, the Arkrok carved up the prince and scrambled to escape. Ever since, fishers of the Tenno Bay have passed down this heroic tale of the prince who slew the fell Arkrok. Interesting. I now need to go find 5 because I missed it before. Ah! I might just grab that shrine to make not necessarily the next episode, but the episode after easier. To be fair, that also might make this episode a little harder. Actually, no. I'm going to teleport to Varuta. Because we can't go in, but we can still use it as a fast travel point. Very important to know. And it's suddenly raining. Now, the hard part. Dear God, did I find it immediately? No, didn't I already get this one? I thought I already got this one, right? No, wait, no, I don't think Ha! The same Princess Ruto, as told by King Adolphus. Long ago in the most distant and even distant than in a past more distant than the calamity or even the creation of the divine beast Ruta, there was a Zora princess named Ruto. We know that she was intended as Zora Patreon deity, and that she was a fair and lively girl beloved to all. Around the same time, an evil man with desires along the world appeared, bringing disaster upon Zora's domain. It is said that Ruto awakened as a sage, facing a foe alongside the Princess of Hyrule and the hero of legend. Their achievements are remembered not only by Zora, but also forever enriched in the history of Hyrule. The Divine Beast Ruta, built ages later to face off the Great Calamity, was named in honor of Ruto. That Zora Princess and my sweet daughter Mifa was chosen to pilot Ruta is surely a work of fate. So we gotta go turn in that quest. I wanna go grab that shrine first. I have the itch to shrine hunt. I also want an extra health. I want more HP. I need to hit a certain amount in order to do a thing that, quite frankly, I wouldn't be doing quite yet, which is why I've been doing the whole alternate thing between stamina and health every other upgrade until I hit the full stamina wheel. A full second wheel, because once you have a second wheel on both tiers and this game, you're pretty much set. To be fair, you really should just be upgrading until you have the second stamina wheel if you're playing tiers. For reasons I won't say, but just trust me, you're gonna want that second wheel more, both for moving and for other reasons that I will not say. Or hide very well. This is a car. Hey, to the shrine! Okay, good, I am still moving. For a second I thought I wasn't. I'm also starting to get concerned. Oh god, am I gonna make it? I'm not entirely confident I'm actually gonna just eat that. That works. That will guarantee I get there. Oh, that's some guys. Not really an issue, I'm just gonna disguise type. Oh, now the wind changes direction! I'll take the Fennec bow I get. No, I'm gonna stick with another silver. My last silver bow. There's the big AoE I kept talking about that you get from electricity. Oh, that still didn't kill him. I can't pick up the fort. Do I have anything worse? The Fireblade I need. Envious soldiers, I'm off worse damage, worse weapon type if he has only really good for being stronger. It's gonna be that I ditch. This puzzle can absolutely be cheesed in another way, but this is an even easier way of beating it. Oh god! Oh wait, that's why these pillars are here, to get out easy. In case you're using this as a fast travel point. That makes sense. I need to leave my camera out more, because I'm not taking pictures of things for the compendium, and like, I'm not gonna promise the compendium either, because that's also just a bunch of grindy flip. Oh god, it's this one. Oh, come on, Link. want these all on fire, so... That's what I want to put it under. That should be as simple as just rotate this until fire, right? Thanks, well, that backhanded. I don't know if there's any other way to light that on fire. Okay, I gotta check. No, there is not. I thought there wasn't really any other place to put it. Maybe they put the chest there, but not. I don't really care about the treasure of these shrines, though. Other than, well, the obvious main reason we're even bothering to do them. And that puts me at an upgrade. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone as I end the episode. Because this is going on longer than I thought it was. Okay, well. Yeah, that's one downside. That's one major downside to how long these take. Because I need to record like 7 a week in order to be able to fully keep up with daily uploads. Preferably more for the weeks I just can't. And yeah, these take a while. So if you see some sort of episodes just doing some quick side questing, that's probably why I tend to only want to do a couple smaller quests at a time. Because I need to consume as little time as possible on anything that doesn't need a lot of time. If I'm being perfectly honest. If I don't need to take a long time, if like that is just a general use of short episodes. A container, I believe, is the thing I was supposed to be getting next, and I just would kind of like to have an extra one. Another one. So, we got an extra hat. I think that's going to be for today's episode. We're going to turn in that quest next episode and do, Whitewashed Away. So, I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye!